So I was thinking, I am going on 6 years of eating this way, and I am still learning. I don't think that's a bad thing, but it is a little frustrating. So, just as an example, a couple weeks ago, my husband and I had eaten out lunch, and we were at a diner, and I'm like, well, I know that I can have some eggs, and that's pretty safe. Cheese is safe. Sausage, it's a bit iffy. I generally only eat sausage if I make it myself because I know that there's something in it when I eat out or if I get it like from the store, there's always something in it that gives me indigestion. So I just, I make my own, as in, I'm not like, piping my own sausage. I will just get ground pork and I'll throw the spices in. I do have a recipe if you guys look for, like, if you look up sausage gravy and my name, those are the spices that I use. So anyway, now that indigestion, I'm like, well, it's not really that bad. It's like I can handle it. So when we went out to lunch yesterday, we are at a new diner and I had the same thing, scrambled eggs, cheese, and a side of link sausage. And oh my goodness, it was like a brick was sitting in my stomach all afternoon. And then as the evening came, I kept swinging with some nausea back and forth, like a little bit of nausea, and then I'd be fine. When I went to bed, I slept for about an hour, but the nausea kept building, and I'm like, oh my word, it was so bad. I was hanging over the potty, trying to throw up. So I think of things like that, and I'm like, okay, I think that reinforces the fact that you need to stay away from sausage. And I'm like, I wish the lesson wasn't that dramatic, but for someone as hard-headed as me, I think it needs to be that dramatic. Because like I said, it's like, I know sausage gives me indigestion. There's something in it. I don't know if it's a preservative or what it is, whatever it is that gives me the indigestion. I could taste whatever it is. I just can't pinpoint it. And then that's what makes me sick. So, I mean, that's one of the reasons why I gave up all kinds of meats. Like, I just cannot do the processed meats anymore. And, like, thinking about it, it's like, am I going to be sad about it? No, no, I really can't be sad because of what it does to me. It makes my diet more narrow, but I like feeling good. So, like, looking at it like that, it's like, it doesn't matter how narrow it is if I feel good eating those foods. I was thinking about my mom too. She was having actually a pretty similar issue yesterday where I had gotten her these little packets of guacamole, and these spices that they add to them just tears her stomach up. She was having indigestion all afternoon from it. And I felt so bad for her, but it's like her and I are just sitting there miserable together watching a show. And I was just like, lesson learned. And, moving forward, we leave those foods behind because feeling good trumps a broad range of foods. So I was thinking, I hope this helps someone. I'm sure, like, not everyone has the stomach issues that my mom and I have, but I know listening to a lot of people, it's their joints will ache when they try to add something back in. They'll get a headache. They'll get a stomach ache. Um, these should be ideas that we keep right in front of us so that we will remember them and avoid those foods in the future. Anyway, that is all for today. Thank you so much for listening. Bye.